So hello my people, we are back again with another episode. We are going to do comparison in between this Toyota Harrier and this Mazda CX-5. So by the end of this video, mwenyewe utaamua which car are you going to choose. So I'm going to start with this Toyota Harrier and I will explain and give you the difference. Then at the end of the video utaniambia ni gani kura utakuwa umepea kwa gani. So when you check on the front side of the Toyota Harrier, check out on the headlights. Check out on the headlights. Director, it comes with a xenon headlight, a turn signal over here, some daytime running light. Ukikuja on the Mazda CX-5, it also have some daytime running light, xenon headlight, and a turn signal over here. Another thing to check on, this car, the Toyota Harrier comes with a parking sensor. This is to avoid scratches on your car. As well as the Mazda CX-5 inakuja pia na the parking sensor za kuzuia scratches on your car. Another thing to check on, it comes with a fog light. Very nice. Hii fog light yake ni kubwa. When we check on the Mazda inakuja na slim but LED. It's a very nice na inamulika sana. So another thing to check on is the emblem yenyewe. This is a Toyota Harrier. Hii ni ya kukumbusha kuwa unaendesha the Toyota Harrier. When we check on the Mazda CX-5, check out on the emblem. Looks very nice. Also, another thing to check on is the front camera. So, let's check whether the Mazda CX-5 has. Yes, it has the front camera also. As you can see, it's a very, very nice one. But in terms of the looks, you can see really, it looks nice. But when we come to the Mazda, it comes with a honeycomb grill. As you can see, a honeycomb grill, and also has a chrome finish that runs kutoka mwisho to mwisho. When we come to the Harrier, iko na chrome finish on the upper side. Unaona? Some little chrome finish. Unaona? So in terms of the look, I'll choose this one. So let's check on the boot space and the side profile as well. So first and foremost, let's check on the alloy rim. It comes with a 18-inch alloy rim, original from Toyota, and also it has a very nice brake pads for cooling. I like that. And also another thing, on the side mirror, it comes with a turn signal over here. And of course, these are fully loaded units. It has a 360-degree view. So ukiwa ndani unaweza ona gari yako a 360-degree view. So another thing, it has a chrome finish that runs on the side profile on both doors. And also check, it's a keyless entry. It's a keyless entry, as you can see. I like the chrome finish, very nice. Another chrome finish, and also some chrome finish that runs on the windows. Let's check. So it looks nice. So let's check on the Mazda. What does it has? Very nice. Come. On the side profile of the Mazda, check out on how it will look like. This is how it looks like. It comes with a 19-inch alloy rim. Also, it has a very nice brake pads for proper cooling. If you come to the side mirror, they have a slim turn signal over here. It's very slim. And also, you have a 360-degree view. Hapo zinaenda draw, a keyless entry, and also some chrome finish that runs on the side profile. Also zimeenda draw. Looks nice. So let's check on the boot space. Check out on these electric. Hey, let's check on the Harrier. And that's it. They are both have electric tail boot. You can see. Another thing I like on this car, check out on the boot space. Let me start with the Harrier over here. Let me just demonstrate. If you check the boot space of the Harrier, it looks nice, more spacious. And also another thing, these are fully loaded unit, so it comes with the JBL speakers. Unaiona? JBL speakers. Another thing we can check on this unit, we have somewhere whereby you can put your spare wheel. That's nice. So let's check on the Mazda before we close the Harrier also. Let me just demonstrate on how For the Mazda, the boot space it's kind of small, but ni kidogo sana, hakuna difference kubwa. You can see, very nice. So another thing, it comes with a 12-volt power outlet over here, and also another thing to check on, this one has also somewhere you can place your spare wheel. Very nice. So let me just close it. Let me just close both of them, and check what does it has on the rear side. First and foremost, I want to start with the Harrier. It has a reverse camera. Reverse camera. So wherever you are going, you are reversing your car, sio lazima uangaliliwe. It has a reverse camera. And also another thing, some parking sensors on the rear bumper. Some parking sensors on the rear bumper to avoid scratches on your car. Let's check on the Mazda. It also has some parking sensors on the rear bumper as well. I like that. And also don't forget it has a reverse camera over here, and also some these mark of the Mazda. So another thing we want to check on, we have the brake lights over here, some shark fin. These are shark fin also, as well as the Toyota Harrier also has. Another thing I want to check on is the tail light. The tail light. The tail light runs from the kutoka kwa boot na kuja all the way hadi kwa body, as well as the Mazda tail light kutoka kwa boot hadi kwa body. Unaiona? Looks very nice. So in terms of the boot space, I will choose the Harrier, but hiyo ni kibarua yenyu, acha niwaachie. So let me dive in on the rear seat and see, check on the leg room. How can I fit? Let's start with the Harrier. Let me just dive in. Looks nice. Wow. So for this, if you want to tilt, you can just tilt the rear seat. Looks nice. Leather seat, leather with fabric at the center. You can see we also have these armrests. So the leg room, it's very nice. Also the headroom is also nice. You have an armrest over here. So for drinks, kama uko na kamunyweso, we have 2 cup holders. And also you can check on the AC vent over here. Very nice. Another key thing to check on the door, we have a wooden finish over here, and some leather finish with nice stitching over here, some cup holder, and a nice music. So these are JBL. Will you go for a JBL or a Bose speaker? Let's dive into the Mazda. Mazda. Check out on the seats for the rear seats of the Mazda. Looks very nice. Check out on the headroom. Very nice. We have some handle over here. Check out. This car comes with a fully leathered perforated seat. So that means that these seats are heated. Hizi viti ni heated. Kiangalia, you can just heat your seat. Na una heat kulingana na kiwango yenye unataka. We also have 2 cup holders. Another good thing I can see on the Mazda, you have somewhere you can we have some power outlet. You can charge your phone, or you can just place your phone there. If you are not, hii how to me, unairudisha tu, and you can fit 3 people comfortably. You can check on the AC vents. Looks very nice. More space over here. Another more space to place your documents over here. So in terms of the rear seat, Mazda wamejikakamua ya kweli. So before we conclude, this the most important part of this video. So let's check. Just wait, chill. We are just going to dive kwa cockpit. And before we dive kwa cockpit, let us first of all check on what lies wood. So guys, to open the bonnet of the Mazda CX-5, una pull tu hapa. Just pull over here and you are good to go. Just come and check. So for the Mazda, the one which I have chosen so that we can make the difference ili tuwape tofauti, I have chosen an XDL. It's a diesel engine, but also we have a petrol engine. This particular unit, it's a 2.2 engine, comes with a engine capacity of 2.2. Of course, the fuel, it's fuel efficient. 1 liter inaweza kupeleka to 19 kilometers. Iko na horsepower 180 horsepower. And also the best thing, it is a Sky Active technology engine. Unaiona? Sky Active. Very nice, very nice, very nice. These are diesel engine, but if you want a petrol, we also have a petrol. But for comparison, we chose this. Let's dive into the Toyota Harrier. Let me open the bonnet. To open the bonnet here, the Toyota Harrier, unavuta tu hapo. Very nice. Then you raise these. So kwa hii gari, kwa the Toyota Harrier, inakuja with Valvematic engine. This engine, it's a 2000 cc. And also this engine has a the fuel, it's fuel efficient. 1 liter can go up to 15 kilometers, and also has a horsepower of 151. Okay, so it's very nice. It's your complicated engine. It's very nice. And also, let's check on the cockpit. Let's start with the Toyota Harrier. Over here, let's just come and check. This is where all things lies. This is where the magic is now. First and foremost, you can check out the key. This is how the key looks like. Hii unaweza lock, unlock. This unafungua boot automatically. First and foremost, it's a keyless entry, so it's a push to start button. Unaona? It's a push to start. Let me just start this car. Okay, it comes with a push to start button. You have a 360 degree view over here. This is the traction control. This is the auto dimming light over here, and also the electric boot. So check out on the steering wheel on how it looks like. Very nice. It has a SRS airbag. In case of an accident, you are protected as a driver. It has a multifunctional steering control over here. So for this one, you can unaweza command. It has a voice command over here. Unaweza control each and everything in the infotainment system. Unaona, with these buttons over here. On this other side, we have lane assist over here. These are pre-collision assist, and also it has a cruise control over here. Check out the cluster gauge on how it looks like. Very nice. It comes with a wooden finish on the steering. Looks nice. Check out on the infotainment how big the infotainment is. So you can choose. Unaweza control venye unataka. Unaweza tumia the steering control, ama unaweza tumia hizi buttons over here. It comes with a touch. These are touch AC controls over here. We have a wooden finish over here. Check out the wooden finish. This is the gear selector over here. We have 2 cup holders. Check out on these 2 cup holders. Some 12-volt power outlet. We have a USB and the auxiliary port over here. Another place whereby you can place your drinks. Check out on this. It comes with a leather. It's a leather, and also this is the armrest. And also we have some compartment whereby you can store things. If this is not enough for you, we have another space over here. So check out. Very nice dashboard over here with a leather style. Just check. Very nice. Looks nice. So, and also another thing, it has electric seat. These are electric seat, but they are see your memory seat. They have no memory seat, but they are electric. So you can move them, adjust them electrically. So let's dive in. And also another good thing, for these particular units comes with a sunroof. As you can see. It's a panoramic sunroof, so inaweza funguka kutoka huku mbele hadi huko nyuma So sio zote kuwa zinakuja na sunroof, so it depends. So let's dive into the Mazda CX-5 and check also what does it have. So just check. Let's dive on the cockpit of the Mazda CX-5. First thing first, we're gonna start this car. You can check. This is the key itself. As you can see, looks nice. There's a lock, unlock. This is for the electric boot over here. Check out on the steering wheel. It's look different in a car, different sana as compared with the Toyota Harrier. Very nice. The good thing with the Mazda, check out. First, it has a multifunctional steering controls over here. You can control your infotainment system, and you can control your cluster gauge. You can reset or set your cluster gauge using this control. The good thing, it has a cruise control. The cruise control over here, and also has an adaptive cruise control. So hii gari sio lazima ati kila wakati mguu iko kwa mafuta. So you can just set, kama utaki kupita an 80 km per hour, unaiset hapa through this unaiset na inaenda yenyewe, inajiaccelerate yenyewe. In case ipate gari mbele yake, inajipunguza speed yenyewe bila wewe kuguza mguu kuchini. Okay? I know you didn't know about that, but now hii ilikuwa sana sana kwa the Mercedes Benz Mercedes Benz, the German machine, mostly zinakujanga na hiyo feature, but now the Mazda introduced this system into the Japanese cars So just check out on the safety features over here. We have the parking sensors. This one always help you to avoid scratches on your car We have the 360 degree view. Ukifinya hapa inakuonyesha hivi. Unaona? Inakuonyesha all round whereby unaweza angalia what is nini imekaribia gari yako. We have the traction control over here, the lane assist, the eyesight ama the pre-collision assist. Ndio hii hapa. This one over here. Hii hauwezi gonga kitu yenye iko mbele yako. Wherever you are in motion, hauwezi gonga kitu yenye iko mbele yako. Okay. I know you have learned that Tukikuja kwa the infotainment system. Kwa hii Mazda CX-5 wamekuwa too selfish, wanaweka kama infotainment kadogo, but also it's a very nice infotainment. So to control, you can control using the steering control, ama you can control from here. So ukicontrol, ukiturn hapa ina turn huko. Unaona? Very nice. You can adjust the volume or you can lower your volume by using these buttons over here. Very nice. For the Mazda, iko fiti sana So it's not complicated. And also the good thing, radio zao wanaleta zikiwa in English form as compared to the Toyota Harrier, whereby wanaleta ikiwa in Chinese form. So you must install the card for you to understand the language. Tukikuja hapa, we have check out the AC vents with some chrome finish. Check out the AC vents over here. We have the AC controls over here. These are buttons. They are controlled with the buttons. They are the AC controls. We have the seat warmers. You can check. These are seat warmers. So ukienda kule mahali kuna baridi sana, unaweza heat your seat. Another thing, it comes with a steering heated. The steering is also heated. Very nice. The steering is also heated. You can heat your steering wherever you are driving in cold areas. Check out the space over here. Here you can place your phone with power, 12-volt power outlet over here, 2 cup holders. Check out on the leather finish on these armrests. The good thing with these armrests, it has the USB power outlet, the 12-volt, and also the SD card over there. if that space is not enough for you, we have another space over here whereby you can store your things. Check out the wood finish and some chrome finish over here, eh? And also here unaweza weka the disc, the CD music, yeah? Check out on how this car looks like. Awesome, eh? Another thing, it comes with an electric and memory seat. It has the memory seat and also the electric, eh? So kama unataka kuset, eh, you only set penye unataka, unafinya set hapa. You understand? For example, nikifinya 1, eh, inanirudisha, wacha tu set. This is how you set, eh? Unafinya hapo, then you adjust, then you set again. So ukikuja sio lazima tuishinde ukiadjust. Unafinya 2 1 inakurudisha kwenye ilikuwa. Okay? So that's nice. So I know most of you are waiting for the prices in between ya hizi gari mbili, eh? So this car have different prices, eh? For this unit, yeah, it's 800k more as compared with this unit over here, yeah. But for me, if it was me, ningelikuwa nachagua. Definitely, I know ni gani ningelikuwa nachukua. But I want you to tell me in the comment section, ni gani ungechagua? So the prices of this car, eh? The Toyota Harrier, I will give you with the asking price of 3.7. When you come, it's a negotiable price. We are going to give you the very, very best price. On this other hand, this is a CX-5. These are XDL. It's a diesel engine. For this unit, I will give you with only 3.1 M. Yeah, it's also a negotiable price. But the lowest trim of this car, eh, the lowest trim, I will give you with 2.8. That is for the diesel engine. For the petrol, I will give you with only 3.1 M for the Mazda CX-5. Kunazo pia zenye huwa zinakuja with sunroof, eh. For the yenye inakuja with sunroof inaenda all the way to 3.4 ama 3.5. But for this one, the lowest trim you can get is 3.5 M. So if you haven't followed, just like, follow us, subscribe, press on the subscription button, subscribe, like, share and follow. And also don't forget to leave a comment on the comment section. So thank you my viewers for kuview, all you for taking your time viewing all what I've explained in these two units. So it's your homework to decide on which unit you're gonna choose. Thank you very much.